sexual assault. Newly released body cam video clears him of the crime, and tonight social media is changing its tune. Todd Unger reports.
All right, put down the phone. Put down the phone.
If you watch almost 2 hours of it,
You're going to return taking 9 more heel-to-toe steps.
the DPS video footage of a DWI arrest over the weekend in Ellis County seems very routine, even uneventful.
You know where you're gonna take me?
Yes, Ellis County Jail in Waxahachie.
It's a wonder, then, that the woman in the footage ever thought anyone would believe she was sexually assaulted by the trooper, as her attorney claimed.
As somebody who was one of the first ones to see the video, to then see the firestorm and the persistence of the false allegations, it was dumbfounding to me.
The Ellis County DA says they're still mulling over whether to file charges against 37-year-old Sharita Cole. We went by her Grapevine home to try and get an explanation. No luck. The story of a supposed assault went viral thanks to a push by her attorney Lee Merritt, but more notably because of social media posts and outrage spurred by social activist Sean King. Now, Merritt has apologized, and King posted a lengthy blog post this evening saying after reviewing the DPS video 3 times, it's clear, quote, none of the criminal allegations that Sharita Dixon Cole communicated very clearly to her family, friends, and attorneys ever took place on this video. Not one. Not the threats, not the sexual assaults, none of it. It is one of the most bizarre things I've ever heard of.
Lots of good and decent people should be outraged.
The DA says he's never seen anything like it either, and hopes to never again. Now, King stopped short of apologizing in his blog post this evening. We should also point out that DPS, we have not heard from this trooper himself, but that the DPS agency says they are, quote, appalled, and that they say the release of this video was unedited. It was raw, except for one small point where they had to edit out some personal information.
YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again, hit you with a video. Now, this video right here comes out of Texas by way of the Highway Patrol. And we have a woman, Miss Sharita Dixon Cole, 37 years old. Look like she could be a model. I wonder if that's Keisha Cole's sister or big sister. But anyway, now this story made headlines a couple of days, and I had people asking me, Trey, when you gonna do a story on this? And I'm like, I don't know about this story right there, because you know, if it's legit, I'm gonna go and put it out there on blast. But at the same time, some told me, must have been the Lord himself told me, said, Trey, wait to do the story. So I waited and I waited and I waited, you know, and today I get a email saying, check this out. You know what I'm saying? Your intuition was true, was right. So I clicked on the email and stuff, and it showed basically that this woman, Miss Sharita Dixon Cole, sound like somebody that would tell a lie, told a lie on the highway trooper, the Texas highway trooper, to be exact, Daniel Hooper, saying he basically raped her doing a traffic stop. And we had the people coming out the woodworks. You know how they do on social media. Hell, you know what I'm saying? I'm one of them to a certain extent, but I learned to be more reserved. You know what I'm saying? Be more patient and learn to let more light, you know what I'm saying, shine, if you will, whereas more information leaked or more details. That way you will have the actual story, because I did not believe this whole story right there, because evidently she must have forgot that these troopers have body cams, and sometimes they turn them off, sometimes they turn them on, but most of the time they turn them off when they getting ready to kill somebody. You know what I'm saying? Not all of them, but that's when we hear or see, you know what I'm saying, they'll click it on, the next thing you know, the guy running, they'll click it back off, he's dead. You feel me? We don't know what the hell went on, but evidently Miss Sharita Dixon Cole forgot that this cop had a body camera, and a body camera was basically saved his job and also his reputation. And she had people of the likes of like Sean King, you know, the social media activist who speaks up for people, and people like Tariq Nasheed. We all know who Tariq Nasheed is. A big shout out to Tariq and also Sean King, because they do a good job and they do it for a reason. But at the same time, you know, you had those people like that basically backing this woman up, and I was going to eventually do it, but at the same time, the story just didn't seem right. And I'm going to tell you all why the story didn't seem right. I'm going to read a snippet from this story, and I'm going to give my opinion. Surely, as we go. Despicable, slanderous, and false. Body cam video reveals woman lied about being raped by cops who pulled her over for DUI, and even her lawyer now apologizes for any trouble these claims may have caused. Done told a hot-faced, pie-face ass lie. Now, Sharita Dixon Cole, 37 years old, sound like a lawyer like I told you a few minutes ago, claimed through a high-profile civil rights lawyer that Texas Highway Trooper Daniel Hubbard raped her during a traffic stop Sunday. I wanted to indicate of Vincent Herbert. Anyway, her story was picked up by blogger Sean King, who quoted Hubbard as telling Dixon Cole, "Why don't you just give me some of that sweet," say the P word, vagina. I'm not going to say it because some of y'all say, don't say it, Trey, don't say it. Give him some of that sweet kitty, some of that sweet cat coochie. You know what the hell I'm talking about. The thing between your legs. But anyway, so for her to even sit up there and say that, so you're already insinuating that this guy wanted some of that cookie. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he wanted none of that cookie. He probably don't even like black women. Let's just be real about it. I mean, shit. Let's just keep it real. Now, attorney Lee Merritt alleged that the officer groped and vaginally penetrated the woman. Vaginally penetrated. Wow. Texas Department of Public Safety on Tuesday released 2-hour body camera videos which showed no evidence of misconduct on Hubbard's part. Merritt later realized and released a statement apologizing to Hubbard and his family and taking responsibility for amplifying Dixon Cole's false claims. And you know the Lee Merritt's big high-profile lawyer in Texas. If you need some stuff done, he's the one to go see. You feel me? I'll promote him myself. Send me a check too for Lee for putting you out there like that. But anyway, very good lawyer. But make sure you're in the right. You feel me? Because nothing is worse. You know what I'm saying? Trying to defend somebody who won't even be honest to you. How you going to defend somebody who's not even honest to you? That's what you call lawyer and client confidentiality. You know, if you tell me the truth, you killed that joker, okay, but look, you paying me now. It's wrong what you done, but at the same time, at least let the lawyer know so it won't be no surprises. Now, a woman in Texas made a startling claim earlier this week accusing a state trooper of raping her during a DWI arrest, but a newly released body cam footage has exposed her claims as lies and prompted her high-profile lawyer to issue a public apology. And I'll be mad as hell if I was you, Mr. Lee, right now. I'll be mad as hell. Like, girl, don't you ever call my office no more. I don't care if something do happen to you. Go down there to Benson and Benson or something. Don't come over here to me. Now, the Texas Department of Public Safety said in a statement on Tuesday that just after 1:30 a.m., 1:30, there go that 13, on Sunday, Texas Highway Patrol Trooper Daniel Hubbard saw a 2013 Chevrolet Malibu traveling south on Interstate 35 in Ellis County and pulled the vehicle over for a traffic violation. Now, she in a 2013 Chevy late Malibu. He probably thought they stopped making Malibus back in 2000, 2005. Maybe he was pulling over for that. What the hell is you doing with a Malibu, girl? You ain't in California. But anyway, during a traffic stop, Hubbard arrested the driver identified as 37-year-old Sharita Dixon Cole of Grapevine on a charge of driving while intoxicated and took her to the Ellis County Jail. That was wrong. She didn't want to get that DWI on her record. She didn't want to get no DUI. Poor baby didn't want no felony. So what she do? She gonna go tell a little lie talking about he wanted my cookie. Civil rights lawyer Lee Merritt, representing Dixon Cole, said on Monday that the trooper offered to let her go during a field sobriety test in exchange for sexual favors. Woo! After the woman declined Hubbard's advances, he groped her and forced something into her vagina, Merritt claimed. Ooh, some shit you just can't make up. Do I need to repeat that? Okay, I will. Somebody said yes. After the woman declined Hubbard's advances, he groped her and forced something into her vagina, Merritt claimed. What did he enforce into your vagina? It could have been anything. Did he put a rock in there? Did he reach off the ground, put a rock up in there? Did he see a lizard slithering by and put that up in there? How in the hell did you not know what he put in your vagina? You feel me? Was it his thumb? Was his thumb? He must got a damn green thumb, if you know what I mean. No pun intended. The lawyer called the arrest prolonged and said the assault took place inside and outside of the police vehicle. The story was picked up by several news sites and bloggers, chief among them the New York-based activist and writer for The Intercept, Sean King, who tweeted about Dixon Cole's alleged ordeal. And Sean King was basically just trying to speak up for the woman. So don't get mad at Sean King. Now, true enough, he was quick not to judge, but to report without getting the actual facts. But guess what? He only reported what was told to him. And that's why I say sometimes it's best to wait. It's best to wait. But you can't get mad at the people like the Sean Kings or the Tariq Nasheeds when they report on these stories, because they only doing what the public asked them to do. And the same with me, but people want to get mad at you for reporting what's the news. Now, this woman was kidnapped and raped by a Texas state trooper Officer Hubbard. He wrote in his original tweet, which has since been deleted from his page, she is now being held hostage in Ellis County Jail. And you know Sean King, he made them titles, you know what I'm saying, seem like horror movies, like you going to watch the Avengers Infinity War. It just can't be Texas State Trooper violate woman civil rights. No, it's going to be Texas State Trooper violate a woman's civil rights and open that cookie up. It's going to be some shit like that. Now, King claimed that Dixon Cole passed field sobriety tests, but Hubbard decided to arrest her anyway because he didn't like her attitude. He also quoted the trooper as telling the woman, "Why don't you just give me some of that sweet vagina you have been given your fiance, and then you can go home." Damn, you know, like, how do the man even know? Picture this. How do the cop even know she got a fiance? You feel me? This heifer was so drunk, she was basically just making up a story as she go. You feel me? I don't know what the hell she was thinking. You think just because you look halfway decent and you look kind of cute, that's going to give you a pass, that somebody wants some of that sweet thing? No, I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? And last time I checked, every woman got one of those anyway. So what makes yours more sweeter than Mrs. Jones? Anyway, let's continue this story. Now, none of the allegations made by the woman through her lawyer and Sean King are seen in the body camera video. Like, where the hell is he penetrating you at? What did he put inside your vagina? You said he put something inside your vagina. Girl, what did you just, what did you just pee on yourself or had an orgasm? What the hell was going on? You know what I'm saying? I want to know what went inside you and why don't we see it? You feel me? Was it the Immaculate Conception? Anyway, that's over some people's head right there. The recording shows Dixon Cole dressed in a skin-tight electric blue, woo, two-piece outfit in a red beret, smiling at the arresting officer during the altercation. Ellis County Sheriff spokesman Sergeant Joe Fitzgerald said Dixon Cole was booked into the county jail at 4:58 a.m. on Sunday and has been released on bail. Y'all gonna get enough of riding around early at night, late as hell, drunk as hell. You gonna get enough of that shit. You gonna do it. Matter of fact, don't drink and drive. You feel me? Fitzgerald said she was taken to a local hospital after reporting she was assaulted. They had to go test that cookie out. They had to go give her one of them Ray kits. Like, we don't see nothing wrong with her. Like, she been digging in her own self. The Texas Department of Public Safety pushed back on the woman's claims of sexual assault and official misconduct, calling her accusations spurious and false. Very spurious. Like, how in the hell is you gonna make up a story like that? Was you that damn drunk or was you that damn scared? Did you think that you was gonna be able to actually lie on this man? And this man's whole name blasted all across the United States. This is not like he's a normal citizen. He's a Texas Highway State Trooper, so therefore, you know what I'm saying, now you messing with Texas Department of Correction, Public Safety. They're going to get in and they're going to have a thorough investigation, because once it hit the Washington Post, the Huffington Post, and all these other posts, you feel me? They don't want that to shine that bad light on Texas. So of course they was going to do a thorough investigation and find out, was this woman telling the truth, and ultimately she lied. And this is only going to make it harder for women who are actually being assaulted by a police officer when they come forward to try and tell the truth. You feel me? Now people going to look at them with the side eye. You know what I'm talking about. DPS officials reviewed body camera footage from the traffic stop and concluded that the video shows absolutely no evidence to support the bad and unsubstantiated accusations against Trooper Hubbard. And this is what they said themselves: the bad and unsubstantiated accusation. Basically, a fat ass lie, a bald faced lie. You feel me? I couldn't be the spokesman. I'm like, that heifer, she told a bald faced ass lie. It's a shame on y'all. Y'all so quick to judge us. You feel me? The department is appalled that anyone would make such a despicable, slanderous, and false accusation against a peace officer who willingly risked his life every day to protect and serve the public. The agency statement read, and damn, they could write a hell of a statement. You feel me? That touched me right in my heart right then. You feel me? Also, the Ellis County District Attorney Office has reviewed the full video, clocking in at 1 hour and 54 minutes, and signed off on its release to the public via YouTube. Merritt, who also represents an unnamed 20-year-old woman who has accused the rapper R. Kelly of giving her herpes, released a statement on Wednesday morning on Facebook addressing the release of the body cam video. The body camera footage released directly conflicts with the accounts reported to my office, he wrote. There is no readily apparent evidence of tampering with the footage. Merritt said it's deeply troubling when innocent parties are falsely accused, and he is truly sorry for any trouble these claims may have caused to Herbert and his family. That's the lawyer talking. The lawyer stressed that the trooper appeared to have conducted himself professionally during the arrest and should be cleared of any wrongdoing. I take full responsibility for amplifying these claims to the point of national concern, Merritt said. And Merritt, the lawyer, Lee Merritt, you don't have anything to be sorry about because your client basically lied to you. And they do this all throughout the country every day. But the fact that you are a big lawyer, one of the biggest, if not the biggest in Texas, you know what I'm saying, it got amplified and pushed out there into the mainstream media. And the media, you know how they do, like rat smell cheese, they gonna come jump on it. So you only did what a lawyer was supposed to do, stand and represent your client. Don't feel bad for Miss Sharita Dixon Cole lying ass. Don't worry about that right there. You did what you were supposed to do, you know. Now, according to her now disabled LinkedIn profile, Dixon Cole has a bachelor's degree from the University of Texas at Austin, and she works as a human resource specialist. Sean King tweeted earlier that she has a son in college, and I bet you won't have that job for long. I bet your son got to be embarrassed like a joker. You know what I'm saying? Mama, how you gonna sit there and talk about that thing, my sweet thing and stuff? And if it was so sweet, why ain't daddy around? But anyway, that's a different story. Let me know what you all think about this video also. And to the officer that was accused, and I don't normally say this, you know, if you innocent, you innocent. I don't care if you a police or whatnot. You feel me? You're a human being like anybody else. But the point is, you know, if you're gonna put these people on blast and you're gonna accuse a police officer of doing something, please make sure that you're telling the truth, because they do have cameras, especially if you're talking about somebody fondling you and all that other mess. Let me know what you all think about this mess right here. And to Miss Sharita Dixon Cole, shame on you. Shame on you. God don't like ugly, baby. Anyway, if you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Definitely share the video with your people who love to slander your name and lie on you. Till next time, you all stay blessed. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. Have a great Father's Day. All you fathers, knock the stuffing out that Egg McMuffin tonight and tomorrow night. You feel me? Anyway, I'm out.